don't know how they do it.
No, it takes a lot. But I mean, like aX and aMSa, two guys who love the game very clearly, love their characters, put in a ton of hours into the game, and so probably going to have a bunch of, I would hope that they're going to have the composure to make this a very, very competitive uphill battle. You're going to have to reverse the bracket to win grand finals, but you know, and to be fair, Panda and Krudo, not maybe the household names of aX and aMSa, but no slouches. Both incredibly strong players in their own right. Panda making a pretty massive upset over S2J in the singles bracket, but
beautiful fair. Knocking off aMSa, taking the first stock. Yeah, this has been, again, you can see why they've kind of made it as far as they have. Pretty even game still. She's kind of the target to hit, but Fox doing a great job of protecting her.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how composed. Neither of these players are really known for their experience in these mid-tier matchups quite as much as Plup. But, I mean, they're in grand finals for a reason. And these guys both, again, I think Central Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, definitely Panda.
You know, common rivals and teammates. So maybe that synergy, that living close to each other is going to pay off. Definitely going to have the opportunity to play together more than aX and aMSa. So, for sure, you know, sometimes that experience and that ability to communicate and to work out game plans just is the difference maker.
Right now, Pin's doing a good job of kind of borrowing a skill from Plup and survivability, able to kind of live despite Fox being a light character, but great edge guard from aX.
You know, sometimes that up air, you can say goodbye.
I mean, he's made a career off of it.
I mean, yeah. The edge guards are a staple of aX's gameplay against fast fallers, against most characters, really.
I actually feel like Pikachu up air, one of the cooler moves in Melee, period. Not because I enjoy being hit by it, I actually hate it, but the fact that it kind of feels like a move that Pikachu should have. You know what I mean? Like
for sure.
Some weird thing that starts a combo but doesn't do a lot of damage. That feels very Pikachu to me.
Yeah, I mean, we should all be so glad that it only does like 3%, because that thing leads into itself again and again and again.
You know, like get that shit away from me, man.
Another little quick stock loss from Panda, and looking like blue team slowly pulling ahead here.
Yeah, it reminds me of stuff when people are like, you know, I just wish Game & Watch had a better shield, and I'm like, keep that shit to yourself, okay? You know, like,
dude, if Game & Watch is the 3 aerials that he can't L-cancel were L-cancelable, it'd be absurd. Dude, it would be awful. Nair would be +2 on shield. I think it'd be a nightmare.
Yeah, but people just say that because they think it should be good. But one thing I know is good is Fox's recovery so far.
Yeah, and I mean, look, I know a couple guys who are showing that mid-tiers are good enough as they are. Because aX and aMSa kind of cleaning up game 1 here.
Can you imagine if I said good? Like, just went full Alzheimer's moment on you and was like, where are we right now, Mono? I'm scared.
I would be able to introduce 2 great players.
Exactly. Yeah, you'd be like, yo, I got something special for you.
Yeah, have you seen these guys? aX and aMSa, have you heard of them? Yeah, pretty miraculous players.
Now I'm trying to imagine, like, you know, 2000 era Melee being like, yo, you're not going to believe what Doubles Grand Final is. Yoshi, Pikachu.
Yeah, a great edge guard from aX going to take Krudo's last stock, and then, you know, despite Panda being able to close out aX's stock previous to this, I think we might be in for a rough game 1 for the green team here.
I would like to see a clip. I feel like, I know we're in grand finals, I know there's money on the line, but like, it's a 2v1, very winnable 2v1.
Yeah.
Never mind, no clips. No clips allowed.
To be honest though, I think, you know, Panda not really that much of a household name, but one of the most aggressive, nutty players in the game currently. So if there's anybody who might be able to fight back and
get him off
something creative here, it's going to be Panda. But not going to matter when up smash is that good.
You know, in Lord of the Rings, when Gimli is like, you're going to have to toss me. You know, like, have you seen Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings. They're in 2 towers. Like, Gimli says to Legolas, like, you're going to have to toss me. That's what we just saw from Yoshi, throwing him out into the air and just edge guarding in a beautiful way.
I mean, that's synergy, man.
Yeah. But we're going to Yoshi's story. This is kind of the first we've seen on this stage, I feel like, in the block that we've had so far. Am I right? Like, we have not seen a lot of kind of small stage doubles. And
I think that's right. It's so volatile, man.
Yeah.
It's like but sometimes that's what you need, right? When you're playing against maybe characters you're not as familiar with, and you have a rough game 1, sometimes that volatility and that opportunity to bully these people and scrap is what you need to make stuff up. And I mean, Krudo and Panda both really fast players, really used to the scrap, really dynamic, and I would love to see you know, them be able to use that to their advantage just like that.
Slide off.
You know, off of Randall, the two-player team or kill. And
oh my God, he's still alive. He's still alive. I was literally thinking like, oh, you know, how do you solve the problem of 200% Yoshi? Take him to Yoshi's story.
Yeah, it sucks being left and right, man.
Oh man, we're back kind of, great equalizer just happened and now we're kind of back to neutral, but this could be a big opening on Fox's end, but Yoshi pulls away.
Oh, looking for those gimps. Oh, nice grabbing the ledge there, but the awareness from Krudo to go to side flat. Oh, that up smash. Man, Pikachu's so light. The low ceiling of Yoshi is really going to come in handy here.
Oh my God, the slow get up. It's like...
Oh, and the read from Krudo charging up smash. Oh, and a couple stray hits. You know, an amazing gimp from Axe, but wow,
get up attack, it's
the
still
composure
going.
from Panda and the Shine Stall. Oh, Krudo coming in to rescue his teammate, but not going to matter. Hitting the blast zone before he managed to get a hit stun there.
I feel like despite coming from losers, blue team has all the momentum right now.
Man, it's demoralizing, and even though these guys are in winners, they're going to have to change it up a little bit in order to make some adjustments. They have the time, thankfully. I definitely don't think this is an insurmountable game 1 or even a game 2. They're not too far off the board here. Pretty neck and neck.
Yeah, it felt like didn't have control for a while, but it started to slow down.
Oh, missing that F smash.
Yeah, not
the slowest recovery, just not fast falling at all. Krudo, great awareness there.
Great awareness for the back air as well. I like how she's been playing this so far. Krudo really good awareness, but
getting kidnapped off stage regardless. Oh, that's the side platforms that Yoshi's coming in handy there, just hanging out over the edge. For Krudo, a little scrappy right now, I guess, but that's probably what Green Team was looking for on such a small stage.
Yeah, I like the down air there. Could potentially set up a stock. Yeah.
A couple quick ones.
Nice, okay.
And
Yoshi once again living somehow, some way.
Put that up. Nice.
It's killed?
It's funny, a lot of the time.
Oh my God, it is!
All right, another 2v1 situation, this time for Krudo, but everybody at low percent this time around. Gonna be pretty tough. Let's see what the guy can do. Hanging off stage, looking like Smash Ultimate or something.
Can you imagine if Yoshi had a wall jump?
Dude, I try to imagine that every time.
You close your eyes every day, man. Like,
anything to get me back on stage, man.
In a just world, Yoshi would have a double jump, but
have
thank God we don't live there.
If it was up to me, Yoshi'd have everything.
Yeah,
Jump out of
exactly.
shield, shines.
Yeah, the Melee presidential election, we'd campaign on the added double jump.
But yeah, Egg Static taking game 2 there.
Yep.
Going up 2-0 in our grand finals first set. Let's see a quick jump to Pokemon Stadium here for game 3. Going to be looking for those quick kills off the top again, but maybe a little bit more space. And man, Axel was deep off stage, having to recover and getting up smash. All right, throw egg.
Yeah, I already feel like they're slowing it down a little bit.
I think that's really smart.
Yeah, I think you kind of, at a certain point, you have to sort of abandon the Yoshi strategy and start kind of taking it slow. I think they just really need to figure out how to shut down an aMSa.
I think that's right, and a couple stocks disappearing. Yeah, I think it's tough because both these players are so good at playing around the strengths of the top tiers, but you know, the big hitboxes of Green Team are coming in handy. All right, that up smash not going to kill. Great effort, though. You know, it's deceptive sometimes how early Sheik up smash kills. We're used to hearing Fox being the guy who can shuffle people off into the skies, but, you know, when it hits, Sheik now up smash pretty potent, too.
It's really potent.
You know, Yoshi just the odd man out here. Because Pikachu, of course.
Also an up smash
fiend, yeah.
Okay, right, the awareness. Again, once you pointed out how slow Yoshi falls, I'm like only seeing that now. Like he just moves in a really weird way.
I think he's just a weird character, man.
No,
great little gimp there.
Okay.
All right,
Pikachu, you're fine, yeah.
That fair's not gonna kill, but gonna give some time to blue team to maybe gang up on Panda there.
What do you think it's like in the egg? Like when you get into the egg, like what's it like in there? You know?
I don't know. Maybe probably like a Pokeball or something.
Yeah, like a Pokeball. You scale down small. You get a little time to chill, take a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, I think Pikachu probably feels like home every time it gets up in there.
That's true. That's true. Like not a claustrophobic person at all. You know, not triggered in the slightest from being captured once again.
Yeah, he's used to it. But a little lead for Green Team here. I think for the first time in the set. I think so.
Yes, for sure.
But
at least a substantial lead. Like
let's see what they can do with it. Oh, great job here. Kind of batting around Axe, but a nice stray up air from aMSa going to clear him off and even up the stock count.
He's just so hard to kill. It's just actually kind of silly. Like, I feel like, okay, yeah, you know, blue team, they're behind because aMSa's at 122 and Sheik's only at 21. And then it's like, no, you don't understand the game. You haven't been watching this set. aMSa is immortal. Right.
Well,
finally gets closed out.
But even the Immortals fall, I guess. Yeah. The grass transformation, providing a whole lot of platforms for everybody to play around. I mean, Sheik really, and Fox really strong. All four of these characters actually really strong at taking advantage of the platform. So gonna change up the dynamics of the set though. Because like the risk reward of going on those top flats, really, you know, it's sometimes safe, sometimes really vulnerable when you're at a higher percent. It's gonna just hold yourself closer to the sky when everybody's killing off the top of those strong up smashes or those strong nairs. aMSa taking out Krudo. But sorry, Panda. But Krudo's still holding on. Barely missing with that up there.
Okay.
Unfortunate. You know, a lot of mileage out of that, but still not what you want to see.
Big up smash, killing aMSa at 110, and now Pikachu as well. They're on the board.
That's the game.
Yeah, I mean, I still think it's looking good for this set for Team Ecstatic, Yoshi and aMSa and Axe. But
really still great to see some signs of life from the Central Florida boys.
Definitely.
You know, it's got to feel good.
Taking some deep breaths. aMSa and Axe just look like they're
having fun, honestly.
Yeah, like completely. Like, are they even playing in grand finals right now?
I mean, still composed, but I feel like every time these guys are playing, it's just they're having a blast. Right. Interesting pick here, actually. Yeah. FD again, no platforms on this one, but much higher blast zone, which is gonna.
Very interesting pick. Like, yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that.
Genuinely, I am too. I wouldn't have expected it because, but maybe they're hoping to rely on the gimmick potential of Axe here, and the lateral survivability because aMSa doing a great job of DIing high and recovering, you know, using that drift, and obviously Axe and Pikachu up being from pretty much anywhere back on the stage. So maybe they're just trying to prey on the exploitable recoveries of Green Team. There you go, not really being aware, maybe. Or just taking the opportunity to bully up the other blue teammate. You know, sometimes, bouncing off the top, you know, an opportunity to attack, but really hard one to hit.
For sure. Liking the shield from aMSa so far at 179, kind of the only thing you can do. But getting the ledge safely and even gets a little hit up attack for his efforts.
For sure. Bullying Axe. That's not what you want. He's going to stay alive here, but 203. Pretty wild. With no platforms to his disposal, though, how is he trying to get in there and save his teammate who's getting bullied by the green team? But, you know, at 223, any stray hit's going to, you know, bring him down to his second stock of the game. Sorry.
When you live that long, like the Queen writes you a letter and says congratulations.
Yeah, you did even better than me.
In Canada, that is literally a thing. So
that is true. You're right.
It does not make sense, but aMSa, you know, honorary Canadian living in
that down smash, taking out his teammate. Trying to use the Firefox to save him.
Light it up.
But costing great awareness from aMSa to get up and re-grab that ledge to bait Panda into trying to sweet spot.
Great awareness from aMSa is a sentence I've been using a lot, and it remains true. Racking up the percent, but it just doesn't seem to matter.
The pull back on that F smash, fooling everybody. Nice up smash out of shield by Krudo, though.
Krudo's still in it. you know, we've been talking about kind of how much aMSa and Axe love melee. Krudo definitely someone I have heard like is a real grinder, plays like a lot. So, you know, I mean, again, someone who's willing to go through doubles and then right into singles, you got to be a certain kind of person.
Sure. Great for Panda to grab ledge there and keep Axe from being able to recover effectively. But no, I completely agree, man. I think Krudo is one of those players who, if you talk to people, is almost underrated just in how good he is and how composed he is as a player. But, you know, that's tough. Couple stock losses to the green team, but, you know, waiting on the respawn platform together. But yeah, he's one of those players where every time he does well, I'm not surprised. And, you know, this is absolutely a strong performance in doubles.
Yeah, but it's closer, it's closer than it might look. Oh, and Pikachu back, which Pikachu get back as well.
Barely not KOing Pikachu, or Axe. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, what a good disciplined up smash from Panda. Doesn't kill though.
Yeah, Panda doing a great job of threatening aMSa's approach while Panda tries to keep Axe off stage. Yeah, bullying both team members. That's a broken armor, but somehow grabbing the drift, but it does not matter. One stock left for aMSa, and we might be looking at a game 5 here in Grand Final.
I'm a believer, honestly. I feel like we're going to be seeing something crazy. aMSa looking cracked right now, man. Like,
I know, man. But who doesn't love a game 5? Oh, rolling out of there. Let's see, 89. You know, still has a little bit of armor to work with. Oh,
the STI in there.
Oh, tries to grab ledge, but Krudo knowing to make it on his stage. Couple weird, scrappy situations, but 100. Oh, and the armor break getting hit from the backside by Krudo, going to turn him around and make it impossible to grab ledge.
Yeah, the match continues. You know, I thought we were wrapping up there, but
there's always more doubles.
There is more doubles.
It's the never-ending doubles block. I think we were supposed to hit mainstream top 32. I think like an hour and a half ago.
Yep.
So, I mean,
that is only, you know, so it goes, right? Like, you know, these have been tight sets.
I'm absolutely not complaining. These have been some great double sets here. I'm super curious what's happened on the bracket off mainstream, but also really excited to see if Krudo and Panda, the genuine underdogs, despite being in winners finals here from winner side, seeing if they're going to be able to pull it out and make good on their 2-0, make this a reverse 3-0, come back against the top seeds.
Yeah, actually, there have been some matches. Unsurprisingly, Zane versus Axe is yet to occur because of
they're saving it for
the reality of the laws of physics.
Oh, true.
Yes,
I forgot that he might be preoccupied here.
But Mango Aklo, 3-2 versus Mango. So moving on.
Wait, Aklo beat Mango?
No, other way around. Mango beating Aklo.
Right.
Hungry Box 3-2 against Josh. I'm sad that I didn't get to see that. Cody 3-1 versus Salt. Mop 3-0 versus, Wizrow versus Mop 3-0 Wizrow.
Right.
And then Jamie versus Spark 3-0 Jamie. And then we got aMSa versus Kem, also has not happened, of course.
Right.
So, you know, we got some interesting matches on the singles end of things. Sad we didn't get to see some of those. Something maybe on kind of the alternate.
Oh, man. But back to,
back to doubles.
Sorry. Yeah. No, I'm very interested, genuinely, but right now we got game 5 and a couple stocks disappearing.
Yeah, really quickly. Still quite even though.
No, this is honestly anybody's game. Of course, if you're Panda and Krudo, you got a second chance here if we do see the reset, which would be, I mean, it looks like they're figuring this out as time goes on. So even though they got that space to work with, if you, I don't know, it's, if you're egg static, you definitely don't want to have to do this again. Because green team looking better and better.
Yeah, it's tricky. I know the egg static are the fan favorites, but Krudo and Panda, they're coming alive.
They really are. Yeah, no, it's I mean, both these characters have pretty good matchups into both of the blue team's characters. So, but it's just a matter of matchup experience. Oh, that a great double KO from the blue team. F smash on the right side and a nice edge guard on the left. Kind of watching right.
Okay.
Oh.
Unsafe situation.
Yeah, barely going to live here. Yeah, he still had his jump too, going to side platform, but back off stage. Let's see if green team can bully aMSa in the meantime. Axe saying, please no, get back out of here, Panda.
aMSa looking unbelievable so far. This man's simply too cool for bullies.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, green team going down a couple stocks. And 182 on aMSa. That survivability really coming to play. 158 on Axe. Man, they are making the most of this. Starting to get worried for green here. Definitely not out of the picture if they can manage to close out this stock against aMSa, but
yeah, if green wants to win, I think they need to win right now.
There you go. That's just what they needed.
Yeah. Still tough though, you know.
Still down a stock.
aMSa at 0 and aMSa at 200. There almost is no difference, so it's going to be tough.
Great priority switch in there. Managing to get the weird DI for Panda. Him not really being prepared for that. Oh, and a great. Oh, what a Firefox stall. Managing to pull his friend and teammate back on stage. Man, the doubles awareness here is just phenomenal.
What a good nair. And we're very, very likely going to a reset. Just what this tournament needed.
The never-ending doubles bracket, man.
All right.
Barely missing that up smash. This is off stage here. Oh, nice,
not ready.
Nice up air, but this is still so tough. 74. Not a ton to work with. Any kind of hits gonna. Oh, nice little doubles combo. Man, let's see. On Yoshi and Pikachu don't have a lot of great moves to pass characters between them, but it's not gonna matter here. That charged up F smash and a roll up. I guess we're looking at another set of grand finals of doubles. And the adventure continues.
We are, and the adventure does continue.
Yoshi's never-ending story, actually.
Actually, yeah, again. I honestly, saying out loud that when you're old in Canada, you get a certificate from the Queen congratulating you, just realizing how silly that is. But again, aMSa deserves a certificate. Getting to 200% plus multiple times a game.
I mean, and he spent a year living here.
Again, honorary Canadian, man. Like, he's won the Canada flag at some Canada events. Like,
he's gonna get that plaque in the mail anytime now.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, not from the Queen.
But if you're Krudo and Panda, I feel like you're feeling pretty hopeful about this. I think that both of them were looking like they were getting a real handle on this. I mean, Ecstatic, I believe, went up 2-0 and almost got reversed 3-0.
They did, yeah.
And so, lots of signs of life from the CFL guys. And starting on Yoshi's story, this was a counter pick, I believe, in the second game from Panda and Krudo, and it didn't quite work out, but they seem to have some sense that this was going to be pretty favorable for them. So I'm not super surprised that they were willing to come back here.
I just also think, like, whether it's the right strategy or not, at least it is a strategy to reduce aMSa's, like, survivability, because it's just been crazy.
Oh, that up smash.
No.
It's a little bit too high, but he's probably looking for it. Oh, that's... Wow.
What a grab.
Great.
Ledge grab.
Yeah, what a great awareness from aMSa. Yoshi, one of the only characters who's able to just double jump into the ledge like that. Oh, the weird back hitbox of Nair. Yoshi's using his butt to bounce, I don't know, BBL boost.
BBL, you just got to slow down, man.
I'm Canadian, man.
Exactly. All right, keeping it together. Okay. The survivability plan against aMSa.
Even on
not
Yoshi.
Really working out. 192, that's basically as good as they're going to get.
Yeah. Looking for that down B. Pretty cheeky, kind of a call out for the side fly movement from Cheek. Oh, and a little weird miscalculation. And a great F smash, taking 2 stocks off a green team.
Green team, despite looking pretty solid in the earlier games, it just feels like the aMSa Axe show once again. Yeah. Good trip though. Doesn't get clipped. That could have been a lot of percent from Yoshi on Fox.
Oh, man. Yoshi down smash looking like a grounded Sheik fair sometimes. The angle's so weird. Oh, and getting clipped by that Firefox and turned around because Fox is coming back from the outside. Nothing that aMSa could do there. He's helpless. Drifting to his... Oh, and another great ledge grab. Man, Krudo's got to get it together. Knowing he can't go to ledge anymore. aMSa is ready for him.
I actually am dying to see how aMSa does in singles because he's playing incredible. Like, he's actually playing so well.
And I absurdly agree. I mean, and oh, that get-up attack saving Krudo. Another Firefox clipped. Alright, up throw, up smash, Pikachu. And another down B call out.
Yeah.
Really looking for that early cheeky kill. Knowing that Sheeps love to take the side platform so much. But, you know, that up splash off top platform gonna kill aMSa.
In the corner, any solid move will knock her off.
Looking for a down B, or sorry, a down air. Yeah.
Wow. Up air not going to break through the armor. That's one of the more reliable ways to do it.
And
Yeah, just too low.
And then a repeat of game 1, egg static taken, or set 1, egg static taken game 1 again.
Yeah, just...
Krudo looking a little perplexed, trying to figure out, scratching his chin, what are we going to do?
Yeah, and honestly, like, I don't know. It felt like as soon as they kind of started to pin Yoshi down, Axe was like, I'm going to do some stuff right now. And it just, it's rough. I don't, because this has been 2 sets in a row, and we've kind of seen, like, them try to slow it down, we've seen them try to go to a small stage, big stage, we've seen them sort of, like, go through the toolkit strategically, and not a lot of it sort of pan out. So I guess they just simply need to play better, convert more, and maybe get some early kills. I feel like that has been something that's been missing. And, you know, you talked about that. That's kind of weakness of Yoshi and Dubs. If you can make it happen, it can really go far.
No, missing a ledge stall.
An early kill at 112, you know, like...
Yeah,
damn.
Still tough, man. It's, you know, not how you want to see that go. That's not going to... I mean, probably looking for to set up Axe there, but not really in a position to capitalize.
Yeah, as much as I sounded sarcastic, I actually do think that was super kill. Like,
No,
unironically, it for sure was.
Considering how these games have been going,
Yeah.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
You don't have to like work on like 70, 80% more.
Great
That's
gimp
really good.
from Axe. Classic.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Thunderbolt. What a sequence.
Krudo drifted to avoid aMSa and falling right into a rainstorm.
Wow, that just kind of shows the experience of these two. Really good play.
All right, Panda holding on to the blue team member, looking for his teammate to finish the deal, but you know, it took a long time to get there. I love to see the synergy from these teams.
aMSa, just an immortal chess piece in this game.
Looking for that up smash. Man, the chaos of the transformations on Pokemon are really interesting. But we got 171 grabbing ledge, throwing some eggs. A little bit risky. Oh, nice parry, making and rolls up using that slow ledge get up. No, the coordination to know to just hold shield, know that Axe is going to take care of it. Man, these guys are putting in the hours. Just such strong players.
It actually is hella crazy. Like, knowing to hold shield there, so often you feel like, this is kind of a weird spot, and they're like, no, it's not. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, and
like this.
Trying to Firefox again to save Krudo, but doesn't manage to make it work. Oh, weird little trade. Both of the blue team members get clipped. You know, Axe finds the blast and aMSa loses his jump. Just what the green team needed to stay in this game.
Beautiful target switching from the blue team. Able to kind of protect Axe while he's comboing Sheik.
Man, aMSa is so good at knowing, having a great mix-up.
Oh my God, what was that?
That is crazy. Oh, wow, they are just so
Oh my God!
Axe getting a little
Axe
cheeky
was like,
there.
you like that one? You like that one?
Man, I like that one.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, aMSa's like, I love that one.
Oh, man. And again, going up 2 games in this second set.
And I just don't know if the green team is going to have the same, you know, gas in the tank to sort of turn around like they did before.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a long grand finals. You know, it's the grind to go, you know, to try and make a game 10 happen. And especially when you were doing so well at the end of the first set, and then right back where you started, going down 2-0, and taking an early stock loss even in game 3, like, that's a mountain to climb, guys. For sure. Oh, narrowly avoiding the ledge grab and air dodging back on the stage.
aMSa's target switching has been so good. Yeah, and Axe's awareness is also so good.
Yeah, again, it's... Oh, nice gimp there. Okay, 2 stocks off Panda already. Oh, but I think maybe, yeah, grabbing ledge, Axe finishing it off.
Oh my god.
A little bit of a miscommunication there. Both of them thinking that they could close out the camp on Panda. Oh, and I don't think aMSa has to jump here. Yeah, but trying to air dodge. Barely missing it. Green team getting a little lucky.
Transformation coming into play. This might be what they need, but now their teammates are separated. She can't come back. Loses the stock at 27.
Slow in the meteor canceling. aMSa capitalizing on that by grabbing the ledge. And this is another gimp opportunity for axe.
Oh my god.
Wow.
aMSa dying at 70.
That's a few early stocks here. Axe is kind of setting up base on the left side of stage. Well, aMSa too. Using that weird little ledge in the top left side to throw some eggs.
aMSa literally like, where we dropping, fam? You know, you're like,
wow. Crazy that Axe timed that for aMSa to not get hit by it. And we're getting the just a mess in the bottom corner.
Truly goofy. All right. Gets the up smash. Sheik working to kind of get a fair off of aMSa, but doesn't end up happening.
Feels like aMSa's slowly moving in to try and play around Axe. He's entering higher percent. Nice. But this might be an opportunity, to fair him off the platform tech chase. And now aMSa in his last stock too. Crazy how much Panda has managed to make out of his last stock, but unfortunately for Green Team, one stock apiece.
I think we are in the twilight of this crazy grand finals. Green Team back against the wall.
A missed recovery, the rare missed recovery angle from Max. You know, but you're right, might be too little too late. But let's see if Green Team can make the most out of these final few stocks in this set that they might have.
All right, grab the ledge. It's clipped, but still able to counter hit.
A lot of scrapping, a lot of straight hits, a lot of nairs, and a great down smash from aMSa. Oh, but Krudo doing a great job making aMSa unable to grab the ledge there, but it might be sayonara. Amazing recovery to try and give a second chance at life to Krudo, but you know, not going to make a difference when you're fighting, you know, players as strong as Axe and aMSa.
Absolutely. That was really great from aMSa and Axe. Yeah, the crowd loved it. We loved it. Honestly, like, really impressive. I feel like they just felt so ahead of the curve in so many situations. Look at that. Glad it didn't drop out, man. Like, they were thinking about it, but they went all the way.
Yeah, well worth their time here in the doubles run. You know, the grand finals champions, the champions of the doubles bracket.
But the singles bracket is just beginning. Winning dubs for the tournament is not over. Tipped off. We have so many exciting matchups to come, including more than a bit of a classic, probably the classic in HBox versus Mango.
Yeah, this is gonna be a real tough one. I believe they played at Gommel.
They did play at Gommel.
And it was